Hey guys, it's Liz with The Hug Life in collaboration with Sweet Stamp Shop, and today I'm going to show you a bunch of exciting new releases for June. Why is it so exciting? Because we have a brand new stamp designer on our team. Her name is Kristen Magee. She's a freelance graphic designer and illustrator. She's also an avid crafter, which means she's going to be making stamps that you know you're going to want to use because she's just like Nicole. She uses this stuff. And she also has a cat named Moses and an adorable husband. But I bring up the cat because there might be a set in here that has cats in it. So let's jump to it. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the two stamp sets that I am the most excited about. I'm gonna put them down for you. This is Rupert Tracker, and this is also Track It. So I feel like we are a family here at Sweet Stamp Shop. I feel like you guys are awesome and you'll totally understand and be supportive. I have lived with anxiety and depression my whole life. I don't hide it, but I also don't go like, hey, my name's Liz. I live with anxiety and depression. Nice to meet you, right? That's like something you keep on the DL. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you just don't lead with it. Why do I bring all this up? Because these sets are super important for me and the way I have now decided to use my planner. These stamps have all sorts of different things that you can keep track of. Things that may not be like, how much water did you drink? You know, girl, you got all those water tracker sets. Here's something that I think might be even more helpful, at least for me. Recently, I've been super tired. I have to see my doctor, I know. But like, I've been able to track how tired I've been, or if I've been depressed, nauseous, optimistic. And this little red panda is, I'm calling him a red panda. I don't know if he really is, but his name's Rupert and he's adorable. And he just makes planning and tracking these kinds of sentiments just so much more enjoyable. You get, on each of these, you get a bunch of different kinds of trackers. So for this one, you get kind of like, I've been using it to track like scale, like how tired have I been through the day? Give me a number between 1 and 10. Same thing with like, you could track something from Monday to Sunday, or like levels, or the same thing goes here. You get 7 dots, 7. These are called hexagons. There we go. But you also get a banner and everything is just really, it's really, really precious. Okay, let me show you how I did it in my planner. So what I did was I used, here, let me bring out these guys too. You can see I used Rupert Tracker to kind of like decorate everything. So he just adds this cute little element to it. And then I wanted to track for my doctor how tired I've been. And so what I've been doing is I've been going through every day and I haven't transferred. So what I want to do is I want to write what I've been grateful for every day too. And I haven't transferred it from my gratitude journal that I write in every night, but I really should probably just put this by my bedside. And then at the same time, for this sidebar, I've been kind of tracking like when I've been content, when I've been anxious, and when I've been depressed. And yeah, you're just gonna see it. I have nothing to hide. I have been really anxious and really, really just kind of feeling blue lately. And so I've been trying to tracking it every week. So there are 5 weeks in June. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of these circles so then I can fill in the bubbles and again, track where my moods are and stuff like that. So yeah, I really, really love this set. I can't say enough about it. So let me just show you what I used Track It in here. I used it for the sentiment depressed. I used it for these bubbles over here. I also used it for, let's see, is content in here? I think content is in this one. So I have tired in here. I use Yas. And guys, I have a really exciting video coming out later this month that shows you how to use this in a card. Because I love it when you can use stamps for multiple things. So yeah, I'm just really super happy with this. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna zoom you in a little because we have this little sweet guy that I did with this adorable little set called Rambun. And then let me show you the other set I used in conjunction with it. I also used last month's release, which is called Donut Forget. So here's a close-up of what I made. I used this set called Rambun, which is adorable. Like Rupert Tracker, you get a bunch of like just little smiley faces or kind of like squee or oh no faces. And I wanted to make this cute little tag. I thought it'd be really adorable to make them into like stacked ice cream cones. And so the one on the top is really happy. The one in the middle is like, oh, I could do it. And the one on the bottom was like, y'all squishing me. So I used a combo of these two sets. So what I did was I used this, the whipped cream and the cherry. I made a mask for the whipped cream and the cherry and the ram bun head. And then I was able to layer it all in. I also used some glossy accents just to give the faces and the cherry just a little more dimension. And then I just used a ruler and colored everything in with colored pencils. It's just a really sweet and simple tag, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of like give to my friends when they're having a bad day, maybe with a pint of ice cream, because girl, you know you'll be liking that ice cream. The next set that I want, or sets that I want to introduce you to, this one is called Mouster, and this one is called Bubble Alpha, and it's gonna be your new bestie. I love these two sets. They're adorable. Again, like Rambun, you get a teeny tiny little mouse, and he has all different sorts of expressions. I love this guy who's holding a cookie. He is a mouse after my heart, and I am loving this set. I mean, it is just so playful and gives me a lot of joy. So let me show you what I did. I made this cute little card that says Big Cheese with two little mousy mouse friends. It was a really simple card, and I by no means am an expert card maker. I like to consider myself a novice. But I wanted to show you that it's totally possible to do easy, simple cards, and you can still use both of these sets in your planner. You could use this little mouse friend to just decorate and just have him all over a spread. He'd be really cute. I can't wait. My friend's getting married, and we're doing a bachelorette pretty soon. I can't wait to spell out her name in these letters because it's going to be adorable. So yeah, all I did was stamp it with some dye ink. I colored it in with my Tombow markers, and then on some watercolor paper I stamped them little mice, and I used some watercolors, and then I put sparkles, I don't know if you can see, using Wink of Stella. And I just thought it'd be really fun for like a Father's Day card to give to my dad, because you know, he's the big cheese. Well, yeah, we'll let him think that. So I hinted that Kristen, the new designer, has a cat because she made this set, which might be my favorite set. I don't know, they're also, no, the Rupert Tracker's gotta be my favorite, but this is a very close second. This is called Peekaboo Cats. Peekaboo Cats is adorable. You get these two cats which are hanging off the side, these two cats that are kind of like peeking out. You get a speech bubble, all these things that the speech bubble can have inside of it. There are just so many possibilities. I can't wait to do a spread with this set in my planner. I also made this adorable card using the set with the Catitude of Gratitude in tinsel embossing. It was really simple. All I did was border it up with some floral washi, and then and this is done on watercolor paper, and then I just filled it in with some Tombow markers, and I used my water brush, and it was just really, really simple and easy, and just a very sweet, simple card. I think I made this in like 15 minutes. Yes, I'm loving it. Okay, last set. This set is called Handout. And at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, hands. What the beep am I gonna do with that? And then I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom you out. Give me a sec. All right, y'all, here we go. As my washi tape falls everywhere, that's delightful. Whatever, you guys get it. You understand. So this, I used a lot of different stamps in this layout, but the main one that I wanted to kind of point out was Hands Out. I am loving this set to just remind me about stuff. It comes with, I love the string tied around a finger to remember to do things. Guys, I just get so excited I lose track of my words. There's the sentiments like reminder, it's that time again. I use that here for this cute little paw. Cooper and Coco, my dogs, need to get their flea and tick medication. And then I love this one with the champagne, just a little pick-me-up. Have you guys been watching The Bachelorette? It's cray. Don't even get me started on Chad. But I can also see using this. So you can't really see it, but I made some masks of these hands so I can have them like hold stuff. I can't wait to do a card with that. So I just wanted to point out in this layout a couple things that I used from this new release, and I just kind of wanted to show you a layout with a bunch of different stamps all at once. So we have Mouster over here. This speech bubble with the heart I used from Attitude of Catitude, is that what it's called? What are you called? Peekaboo Cats. All right, great, totally made that one up. And then I obviously used Handout on these guys, and I used, These guys are both, I believe, Rupert Tracker and Track It. This stamp set is from, yeah, I used the little kawaii hamburger from Treats. And then I used the tiny dog. The little tiny dog is from Between You and Me, which is so cool because you also get like mirror images of stuff, which I love. Like the mermaids are mirrored. Just get a bunch of like the sharks. Oh, so cute. These two guys are from Just Icons, and this, I believe, comes from one of the Planet sets. Plan to Eat. This little thing comes from Plan to Eat. And then these boxes come from Just Tabs? Basic tabs. There we go. So including the circles and the squares. Those are all basic tabs. So I just kind of wanted to show you, like, and this is all stamping and just like semi-fancy washi tape. Honestly, I got this washi from Michael's. Nothing special, but you can really spice stuff up with just stamps, and it makes your layout look really, really nice. Okay, y'all saw what's in store for June. We have Rupert Tracker. We have Track It. We have Handout, Peekaboo Cat. Oh, I love this set. Bubble Alpha, Mouster, and Rambun. And guys, get your paws on these because they're all incredible, and I can't wait to see what else Kristen and Nicole come out with for the rest of the year because it's going to be pretty spectacular. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, my name's Liz with The Hug Life. Go visit sweetstampshop.com for lots more stamps besides just the ones that I showed you today, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys!